Yo, this is YouTube, welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're on episode number 138 of Pro Money Spent. The series where I'm pro pass only trying to build the best squad possible so that you compete online without spending any sort of money. Actually, I think today might be 137. But we've been grinding on the Pro Money Spent series. That is episode 137. And we have a big addition to make to the squad today, specifically for King of the Court. A card that I have been meaning to try, but his price dropped substantially this week, and I think that we got a much better deal on him this week than we would have gotten last week. I say been meaning to try. He only came out last Friday, but that is 100 overall Zach Lavine. His price dropped substantially because of the 100 overall packs that 2K put in the pack market, and I was able to get a 26 legend badge Zach Lavine for 213k. Super affordable, really nice deal, and that leaves us with over 1.3 mil with 100 overall Zach Lavine, who's a card who was costing like 600k MT a week ago. So I feel like we got really good value there, and I honestly feel pretty good about where the squad is in general right now, to be totally honest, with the addition of, obviously, Lavine to our... Where is he? Am I blind? Did I not collect the card? Am I tripping? Hello? Where's my Lavine card? I just got him. What? I am so confused. I literally just redeemed the card out of the auction house. Y'all just saw me, and he's not in my collection. Let's back out of my team and go back in, because that has never happened to me before. We might have a whole new title change and change in general of this video. 2K scammed me of 100 overall Zach Lavine. What in the world? Am I tripping? No, okay, what is going on? He came out last week in the final shine drop. Did I send him to the auction house? I sent him to the auction house. Oh my gosh. I did not realize I sent him to the auction house. I was like, 2K just stole my card. No, 2K did not steal my card. I'm just dumb. But there you go. This is going to be the 5-man lineup for King of the Court this weekend. I'm not going to lie. It is looking so upgraded. The addition of Lavine, Paul George, and Shaq, and Reynaud, 4 of the 5 cards in this lineup were not in our King of the Court lineup last week. This team looks so much better. And obviously, I mean, as much as I like Io DeSumo, Lavine is like a much better version of that type of card. The team is just looking more and more improved by the day. And we still have so much MT to work with as well. Really excited about using this Lavine card. Remember, Shea Escape, super versatile high-level option, and I even checked to see on a couple of the badges that he doesn't have, and I think I'm going to go ahead and add those. We're going to give him Legend On-Ball Menace. I could go Off-Ball Pest, Paint Patrol, and that type of stuff as well, but I'm going to give him Legend Strong Handle as well. On-Ball Menace and Strong Handle I'm giving him. I could give him a couple of the other ones as well, but I'm just going to give him those two because I think those are going to be 2 impactful Hoffs, or Legends, I should say, and I am super excited to use this card, man. He is going to be such a high-level option at RPG spot. Even though he's only 6'5", I think he can defend well enough, especially with how good his stats and badges and his legends are as well now. And then obviously Elite Shot, Shea Escape, Incredible Slasher, just an elite level offensive card. I feel so good about where our 5-man lineup is for King of the Court just compared to last week. I think we're going to be able to go out there and absolutely hoop today. So with that being said, let's hop into a game. Let's get ourselves a big win. See if we can maybe have a luckier start to the week this week than we did last week. I played 4 games last week in my first King of the Court episode of the weekend and got literally no good games. It was annoying. Maybe this week it'll go differently. Alrighty, good sign. 2 short guards, Angel Reese and Nas Reed on the court. And I mean, Shangun's not good either. This is a very mid team. We should be able to dominate this game. The unfortunate truth is, I say it's a good sign. It's probably not. This guy's almost certainly going to quit, and I would think he'll probably quit early. But you know what? It is what it is. We're going to come out here and control what we can control, which is playing well and scoring the ball at a high level with efficiency, not turning the ball over, all that type of stuff. That's what we can control, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Lavine to the rim, first possession, dunk, man. Zach Lavine starting us off well as we take a 2-0 lead, and I will say he's not huge on the defensive end of the court. He's definitely a little bit smaller than some of the point guards that a lot of people are probably going to be running at the very highest level, but for 213k, I think we can work with it, considering I think he's going to play enough defense. That is such an unlucky animation right there, that winds up somehow not being a stop, but whatever. It is what it is. He can have the free throw. It's cool. At the end of the day, this game staying close in the first half is good for points. Like, that's one thing I mentioned last week, and it's true again this week, is if he stays in this game, I don't think that's a horrible thing. Like, we will be just fine, in all honesty, if that is the case, because I think we can extend the lead in the second half anyway. So goal is just to kind of make him work for it, build a little bit of a lead, but not too much of a lead, realistically. So let's just go ahead and hoop, man. Let's try not to get our turnovers first and foremost. Give me a good screen here. Drag back. Lavine's first 3 on the team is green. 7 points already for Zach. He is going to be an offensive force to be reckoned with, and he is looking really good here so far in our first couple of possessions. Helping off this hash here. I just can't do anything about that, unfortunately, but it's all good. It's all good. We have a 7-4 lead, and overall, I feel like we're looking pretty solid so far. I'm really not tripping about him getting a bucket here occasionally. Lavine, I really like the Lavine dribble style as well. The push cross out of it is so good, and he already has 9 points. The one thing that I do have to keep in mind is, obviously, with this being king of the court and with me running a 5-man, I don't want to force everything through Lavine all game because he will get tired. But he has 11 points here in a minute, so, I mean, or a minute and a half. We're gonna force some stuff through him here in this first quarter, especially since it looks like he's already pretty close to getting three-point shooting takeovers. So that is a good sign, and unfortunately we don't get that board there. That would have boosted up our takeover meter even more. But the Shea escape, I messed it up, and it doesn't matter. We're gonna go right to the rim, and we're gonna miss the dunk. Why am I going up with a dunk there? What am I doing? That was like our first mistake of the game. It's fine. We get. Hello? I'm rattled. What was that? We got a wide open 3. I'll take it, but he didn't dunk the ball. And our opponent quit. No, he didn't. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to let him score. I'm going to try to let him score here. I'm going to try to let him score and see if... I didn't want to contest. I contested too well. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please stay in the game here, man. I promise you I'll let you score. 14-4. Downhill drive all the way to the rim. Lavine with another dunk. He's got take. I think I'm just going to have to let De'Aaron Fox get an open look here or something like that. Take your dunk. That's fine. Give him some buckets, honestly. I need this guy to stay in the game. So I feel like we can extend this game at any time. Just want to hang out relatively and just start. Honestly, I'm going to keep on trying to score. I'm just going to try to basically not play defense here over these next few possessions so as to remain. So this remains a pretty close game. And you know what? I've missed 2 twos so far. I'm probably forcing, so that's on me. But you know what? He scored again. That's a good thing. Let's just try not to force too much because we do want to be pretty efficient still. We don't want to, like, obviously make too many mistakes. But at the same time, if the game remains pretty close, well, at least within, like, 15, maybe he stays in the game. That is the goal. I'm literally going to sit here and, like, kind of play defense, but also not. You know what I mean? You got to green the shot. It might have been too deep, to be honest. But come up the court here again. Lavine, drag back. Lavine's shot. I'm forcing. Why am I shooting? Okay, that's the type of shot I can't have. We're killing our 3-point percentage for no reason. I don't know what I'm thinking, honestly, on that. At least we don't have any turnovers so far, but that is a terrible, terrible decision on that possession. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Don't need to force anything if it's not there, but if we can get a good look, I'll take it, and I missed the... Bro, dunk the ball, Danny. What are you doing? He just shot it into the bottom of the rim. That's a shame, because that is 4 missed shots in the first quarter. No turnovers, I don't think, but the efficiency is definitely taking a hit there from those last several possessions. It's time to lock in. It's time to, I mean, obviously try to keep the game relatively close in the first half, but at the same time, the efficiency does need to be a little bit better than it has been those last couple minutes, because that's just not going to cut it. Like, that is going to hurt our score if we're super inefficient. Thankfully, it's salvageable. Turnovers you can't really undo. To a certain extent, efficiency you at least kind of can. That should be our board. Beautiful for Renaud, and we are right back out in transition here. Attack the rim, now drag back, go middle, stop, pop, Lavine for 3. Great move, great shot. Easy greens, and we redeem ourselves with another one. He's got 19 of our 22 right now and is assisted on the other bucket. I mean, generally, I don't try to force the ball too much through a guy in King of the Court, but so far, Lavine is looking awesome. You can shoot that. I'm just not that interested in playing defense on this guy right now. I'm kind of interested in him staying in the game, which means if I give him wide open 3s, it's more likely that's going to happen. So, catch and shoot, green bean, PG, easy bucket, and we are back to satellite takeover. This time, let's see if we can take advantage of it a little bit more. A 14-point lead. Honestly, this Lavine card is looking pretty darn good for me so far, and we're in a good spot here in this game if we can just get this guy to stay in. I'm not going to lie to y'all, I wasn't going to commentate anymore the first half. This Lavine card is going nuts. He is going crazy. He just greened a 32-footer. He just got a contact dunk. I mean, he is going absolutely bizarre. Oh my goodness, another dunk at the rim. He's got 26 points now, up to 79% from the field in this game. And I mean, to be fair, I've only scored with one other person the rest of this game. So we're over, we should be over 80% from the field so far, which is good. Unfortunately, we're kind of going up too many points now, but as long as I don't turn the ball over, I mean, you never know. This guy somehow, some way has not quit yet, which I do appreciate, although that may change pretty soon, unfortunately. I miss wide open. That can't happen. All right, let him score here. Let him score. It's fine. The corner's wide open. Throw it to the corner. Throw it to the corner. We're good. Oh, good dot. Oh yeah, you're a dog. We're good. X switch here. We're fine. What is he doing? I'm like genuinely confused about what I'm watching right now. This guy's the best. What the heck? He just dribbled around like a crazy person for 20 seconds and then threw a self-lob. What am I watching? That's nuts. All right, well, 34-13. We're playing well, and I mean, to be fair, this guy doesn't really look like he's that interested in quitting, so that's a good sign. I feel like I'm going to jinx it when I say that, but that is a good sign, so hopefully that continues. Push the floor again. Lavine again on the break with the Shea escape into the drag back, coming off the screen here, stopping and popping and forcing because I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Stop forcing shots for no reason. I'm trolling right now. Shoot it with Angel Reese. You know you want to. You know you want to shoot the ball with Angel Reese. You know you want to shoot the ball with Angel Reese. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, this should be a supermax if this guy doesn't quit. I need to just not troll, basically, at this point, because this guy is not good at the video game. He does seem to kind of know how to dribble, which is a little bizarre, to be totally honest, but we just need to focus on our efficiency, because I forced a couple too many shots right here in this first half. Our efficiency still should be decent, but it could be even better than it is, and if we lock in here, I think this has the potential to be a really good game, assuming this guy doesn't quit. So, 12 seconds left here in the first half. Let's get one more bucket, and then we will basically call it a half, I think. Reset here, dribble drive here, all the way to the rim. Nope, back out to, you know what? I'm just going to hold the ball. We're just going to hold the ball, go into the half, up by 22. I feel like I could have maybe gotten a shot off there, but no need to force it with the lead we have and trying not to ruin our efficiency. I'm going to lock in for this third quarter. I will see y'all for the fourth quarter if this guy has not quit the game, but I will say Lavine is playing quite well so far, and I feel like we're pretty close to maximizing this game though so far as well. He finally quits. Dang it, 46-18. He finally quits in the third quarter. That's a shame. That game, if that gets to the fourth, is a 3,000-plus point game. Unfortunately, in the third, I don't think it's going to be. That would have been a really good game, like a probably close to 3,500 point game if he hadn't quit. We still got 3K. He quit in the third quarter, and we got 3K. That was going to be such a good game if he didn't quit. Honestly, very solid debut, though, for Lavine. Let's hop into one more game. Let's see if we can have a solid game here as well. And you know what? If not, if he quits, I think that is what it is. I don't have a ton of time to sweat King of the Court right now because I'm trying to get as many videos as I can done tonight as possible. But yeah, I mean, honestly, all things considered, Lavine felt very legit in that first game. He's a little bit on the small side when it comes to the point guards I'm really trying to run at this point in the year. That is my only criticism. But for 213K, having that Shea escape, having that additional shot creation ability, and then obviously 9 on everything and almost every single important legend badge as well, it's just, it gets the job done at such a high level for me, and I am excited to hopefully get one more good game here. If they'll give me a game, it shouldn't be that hard to get a King of the Court game. I've only played one game so far, but 2K is taking their time with the matchmaking, so I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, as I say that, there's our game. Let's see what we're playing up against. RB3 Prince has got Dyson, Trey Murphy, Chambers, Shaq, and Wang Zizi. Much better team than our first opponent. Still not an absolutely absurd team, to be fair, but definitely a better squad. So let's see. Let's find out if we can have ourselves a good game here. I mean, I think, honestly, squad-wise, we kind of match up pretty well at this point, though. May even have the better team, which is something that I really can't say has been the case for most of the year here. But we are finally at the point on the Pro Money Smith squad where we're going to play with the better team sometimes. Like, we're getting there anyway. Obviously, the additions of PG, Shaq, Lavine, and even, like, Raynaud and guys like that have helped pretty substantially here recently. But let's go under the screen here. Try not to get the pop. I just reached right past the ball, but that's fine. He does green the pull-up. It's all good. I'm not tripping too much about it. At the end of the day, the early buckets aren't a bad thing. The most important thing is just to find a way to win the game. And if we can win the game by a good chunk and score efficiently and not turn the ball over while doing it, that is a big plus. But this guy does seem like a better player for sure than our first opponent as well. That's going to miss, right? Yep, let's go. We got a little lucky. He got right past us there and somehow missed the layup. I don't really know how that happened, but I'm not complaining. Downhill drive again. Lavine with another dunk. He's already got 3 dunks in the first couple possessions. I am pretty pleased with what I'm seeing from Zach Lavine so far. Unfortunately, we do give up a dunk right back. Not quite able to recover enough in transition, but it's all good. It is all good, and we are right back up the court, and we're right by Dyson Daniels again, man. I'm not going to lie. And that could have easily... Oh, I'm trolling. Bad turnover there. Just an unnecessary turnover more than anything else, but it is what it is. Give me the steal. Oh, I thought I played that. It's all good. It's all good. Fight through the screen, play the pop, good defense, step up. No easy rim runs here. Shaq gets beat off the dribble. Dang it. All right, that's tough. That is unfortunate. At least a 4-point swing there. I think we probably had a dunk too, to be honest, with Lavine again. And I just, actually I had the 3 off the drag, but not the dunk. And I tried to go for the dunk still and wasn't able to get where I wanted to, and then had to bail out. Speaking of bail out, if Wang Gigi completes that pass, bro, I don't know what to tell you, because that's nuts. Go middle here, coming off the screen, and I get no dog. That's 2 turnovers already. The first one was my fault. That one is not. That is tough. After no turnovers at all in that first game, that is a shame. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to try to focus up here a little bit, see if they can build a lead, and lock in and try to extend in this game as well. Go under the screen here. I'm actually going to go ahead and put him on deny and him on deny. Good defense. That's my ball. Thank you. All right, settle in here. We are good. We are good to go. I don't know what you're jumping at, but he's too late to get there with Wang. That's a 3, and that's a 5-point lead. We could still get a good score out of this game, even if we get those 2. We had those 2 turnovers early in the game, and obviously that one being unlucky within the legal screen. But it is what it is. X-switch the screen here. Or not even the screen, just X-switch off the ball because I jumped with Shaq. That's good defense here. That is great defense by Reynaud right there. Love to see it. X-switched back. He missed the layup. Oh, my gosh. Wide open and just blows it. I don't even know how he did that. That's bad, though. Oh, drag back then. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Reynaud. Come on, Reynaud. Let's go. Cooking him for 3. This dude is a little bit too trigger happy on that jump button right now. And we have a 14-6 lead. Play the slip here with PG. That's fine. We're good. We wall up pretty well. We recover, and we get dunked on. That's all good. That's all good. We did wall up pretty well, but unfortunately, it's Shaquille O'Neal, and sometimes he's just going to dunk on you. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to happen. Drag back here. I'm shooting it. What are you going under for? Look at PG. Green beans. 17-8 lead. We're starting to take control again. Early turnovers aren't ideal, but we are finding our groove in this one as well. Try to get a contest. Good shot. That's all good. We will live it. It's a good shot by him. I respect it. All right. Let's use this. Let's run this little 3-point play here. See if we can get something going off this double screen. Spacing is kind of whack, to be honest, the way I wanted it, compared to the way I wanted it anyway. But look at Danny Ferry. Still love that card. Such a good shot. Got legit movement. And we're back right up 9 again. As long as we keep matching him when he scores and making him work, and obviously he scores less than we do, we're in a good spot. And I feel like we've done a decent job of that overall in this game. I guess that's a good quick slip. My Maxime just isn't fast enough to really react to that, unfortunately. Wouldn't even say it was like bad defense by me, but it is what it is. Lavine right back to the rim again, just slithers through the paint to the rim with another dunk. And we have a very, very solid first quarter game here. 9-point lead. Those 2 turnovers hurt, but otherwise, we're playing great so far. Oh my goodness, Zach Edey just got a paint stop on Shaq. No, I just said Zach Edey. Why did I say Zach Edey? What am I talking about? Zach Lavine. Anyways, that is still an insane play. I'm not going to lie. Like, really, really impressive. And then he jumps it. I shouldn't have gone up. What am I doing? It's a bad jump, yes, but it's just not a jump I'm able to take advantage of based on the way he animated that, the way that jump was. It's not a good decision by him, but it's a bad take by me. I got to read the floor better there, honestly, more than anything else. That's just on me. It is what it is. Drag back, Lavine with the 3. Good shot. Way to redeem yourself. Just bad shot selection right there by me. But what a stop on Shaq. Played the hop step perfectly. Jumps and contests, and then we get another paint stop on Shaq. This one makes a little more sense, to be fair. It was by Shaq, but still, just a spectacular first half all the way around, man. I feel like against a guy who's not that bad at the game. I say spectacular. A good first half against a guy who I feel like is decent at the game. Wouldn't say it's a spectacular one. We haven't quite been efficient enough here in the second quarter to say that. But, I mean, not bad either. I would say overall it's been a very solid half, and Zach Lavine is looking really nice. I'm not going to go up here. We're just going to hold the ball to the end of the court. I'm correct. My mic just glitched. All right. Well, still a very good first half Mike should be good now. I'm going to try to lock back in, I guess, for the third quarter here, because this guy isn't bad, to be fair. I want to give him his credit. He is a decent player, and he's got a bench. Damn. Okay. This is, I mean, a competitive game. This guy's not a bad player, but he's also not an insane one. So this is a game that I feel like if we play smart, we could still wind up with a really good score here if we do the right things here in the third quarter. That's fine. Oh, my goodness, Shaq, way to make a play. Come on, let's get a bucket here, and then I'm going to lock in again for the third quarter. Shaq doesn't set me a screen. Shaq, please. Come on, bro. Let's hoop for me, please. To the rim. Thank you, PG. He lays it up instead of dunking it. But a bucket is a bucket. Probably need to use my timeouts here in the third quarter and obviously in the fourth quarter as well. But all things considered, I mean, we're up 11. If we can just extend, I feel like our efficiency's actually been decent. And we only have the 2 turnovers still. So if we can just extend, we have a very good chance to have a really good game here. And Lavine with another 3. Great bucket for Lavine. He has been phenomenal in this one. Let's keep locking in. I got to give props to Zach Lavine, man. We have played well in the second half. Lavine's got 32 points on 78% from the field. I am not regretting this decision. That is all I will say. Although that should have been a dunk. I need you to stand dunk that. At least it went in. 79% from the field for him, 100% for PG, 75 for Paul George, 83 for Shaq, and only 50 for Maxime, although I think he's only scored 1 time, shot 2 shots. Not quite as good efficiency as I think we probably should have in this game, but we have a 7-point lead, minute and a half left here in the fourth quarter, and an opportunity to hopefully make a couple more shots without missing first, but also, if we can do that, extend the lead by a good chunk here in the last couple minutes as well. Big 3-ball right there by Lavine, by the way, as he is up to, now I guess that's 80 probably-ish% from the field, and 37 points, by the way. The offense this card provides is extremely impressive. And that's what he's on the court for at the end of the day. Defensively, he competes. Offensively, he does a lot more than compete. That's deep, and that's great. Look at Zach Lavine with the limitless range, super limitless range. Satellite 3-ball right there. And we're up by 33 now. X-switch the screen. We're fine. We recover. We got to rotate here a little bit. That's fine. We're good. We live with that. That's fine. If that's how he scores, it's all good. I shouldn't have thrown myself out the play with Paul George, but the result could have been worse. You know what I mean? Don't go back court here. We almost low-key went back court for a second there. That would have been bad. Another dunk for Lavine, though. Good bucket. 82% from the field. I think we only have the 2 turnovers in the first quarter as well. The one that was my fault and the one that was the illegal screen. So that's honestly not bad. Like, I think this could be a decent score as well. We could really start off with 2 very good scores this week. I gotta fight through and contest. Good shot. That's bad by me. I just can't be giving that up so easily, man. That's the type of thing that could matter at least a little bit for points. Please, green. I missed. No, that could also matter. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to salvage this just fine. Get there, Lavine. Good defense, Zach. Way to fight. Couple of good defensive plays from him this game as well. Made a couple of really nice plays. Obviously, the play against Shaq was nuts. That was a heck of a stop. And we'll stop, pop, and shoot one more time. Dog, I missed. Damn. That's a shame. Really good game here from Lavine. He had 42 points. But unfortunately, we missed our last 2 threes of the game. That's brutal because that is going to hurt the shooting percentage as well, which is going to hurt the score. It is what it is. 78-75. It would have been 17 for 20, which would be over 80% from 3 and over 80% from the field with 34-41. That is unfortunate. But you know what? GG's to my opponent. We win by 30. Still solid efficiency. Only 2 turnovers. I would think this is another 3,000-point game in all likelihood here. Let's find out. This should be a good start to the weekend. Let's go. 35-20. That's even higher, way higher than I thought that was going to be. Beautiful stuff. Complete polar opposite of last weekend in terms of score. We could have easily had 2 3500s, to be totally honest, because that first game I didn't have a single turnover or anything. We were going crazy. But you know what? Really solid episode here today. 2 big wins. Zach Lavine is a huge addition to this team. He was amazing in both of those games. And we wind up repping up to Amethyst 2 as well. I don't know if I get anything cool for this, but I'll take that as well. Looks like my game is struggling to process whatever we did get from Amethyst 2, and I don't know what it is. I'd like to see before the end of the video, but you know what? If they're not going to show me, they're not going to show me. There we go. Well, nothing too crazy. Regardless, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.